Hey, Dami. Is that correct, Dami? Hi, how are you? Hey, Janice. It's kind of like kimchi soup, and I've had it before, but my tummy's not well. So for some reason, I know spicy food shouldn't make me feel better, but it does. So that's what I'm having tonight. It's got those turkey hams. Slice them up in here. Big old mushroom. How are y'all? Seven people in here and only two said hi. Y'all say hi. If you're a hater, take your ass on. If you're a silent viewer, welcome. Hey, Felicia. Thank you for the like, Felicia. Hey, Lemon Tree. How are y'all doing? Friday night. It's kind of like kimchi soup, but more like the army-based soup. Cause it's got kimchi in here, but there's turkey ham and tofu and yellow squash, giant cremini mushrooms, the carb-free noodles, onions. I think that's it. Yeah, it's the kimchi. Not really, Lemon Tree. We were going to go to IKEA tomorrow, but I don't think my child is feeling well. She's actually in bed right now. So I love all those veggies too, Felicia. I was going to put in some carrots, but I didn't feel like it. I really don't have too many plans. Like I said, we're supposed to go to IKEA tomorrow, but the way she's feeling today, she said she doesn't really think that that's going to happen. So that's okay. She got PCOS, so I know. I love IKEA. We always say if we ever won the lottery, we wouldn't go to one of those expensive showrooms. We'd take an 18-wheeler to IKEA. PCOS, it's has to do with your lady parts. It means something, but I don't remember. That's terrible because she's my kid and I should know, but Mr. Molina, welcome. Pelvic something. Has to do with her lady parts. She has it in the family. My niece has it. My older sister has something to do with her lady parts too, but I don't think it's PCOS. Hey, Saya, it is. Hey, Elizabeth, it is. I don't want to call it kimchi soup. I wanted to call it spicy turkey soup with kimchi because there's turkey ham in here. Hey, it's been so long since you put something out, Elle. Welcome, welcome. Tell her I said hi right back. I think it's going to be a good weekend. Hey, Jay Nola. Doing pretty good. How are you down there in Jay Nola? I'm going to assume New Orleans. Y'all about to get hit, ain't you? Oh, I hope y'all be safe. Y'all be safe. I hope y'all are going to be safe. Oh, and where's your hometown if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to if you don't want to. That's an important cruise, Mr. Molina. You enjoy yourself. Drink one for me. Oh, okay. I'm doing better this evening than I was this afternoon. This Otezla is really messing with me. I have good days and bad days, but mostly bad. Nausea and all of that. So, oh, thank you. You know, the last video, I kind of messed up my weight thing. And Sarge is the one that pointed it out. I'm like, oh my gosh. No way I'm 100 and something. Not yet. Thank y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying. So, do y'all have plans for this weekend? Thank you, Elizabeth. Now, this last Wednesday, like last week Wednesday, I weighed 295.4. And when I weighed this week Wednesday, I weighed 295.6. So I gained zero point 0.2. I don't know how, although I did reveal to y'all I cheated once. So that's maybe it. I don't know. But I battened down the hatches. And so, hey, Nicola, to sit on your, me too. Thank you, Felicia. 15 people in here and 7 thumbs up. Y'all help me out. We got to counteract the dislikes. Oh, I got one person sitting on their butt like we are going to be doing this weekend. Anybody else have plans? Me either, Elizabeth. Oh, Felicia, yeah, you got always got that list. My place is looking terrible. I've already got to clean that out. It's empty. Yeah, it's just a mess. My daughter got a lot of samples. I don't know where she goes to Amazon to get it, but it was like samples for $2, $1. And so she had a lot of little stuff. So they're piled up over here that she got for me. Wow, that's cool, Felicia. Do a couple of reps for me. I could sure use it. Well, when we moved the furniture around, because I'm back on this side of the house again, because where the couch was not going to work. You know, everything else is kind of out of place. You move stuff to make room, and while we've moved most of the big stuff out, a lot of the little details are still out of place. Hey, Teresa. Oh no, Teresa. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope they can reverse it or do something about it. Okay, thank you, Felicia. I appreciate it. Let me know how I did though. Oh my gosh, I need to do laundry. I ain't even lying. I don't even want to talk about it. Y'all, I know you never saw it because I didn't ever show it to you. My mom had bought me this. I guess some people call it a hassock. It's like a footstool, and it was made. It was like a corduroy material, light blue, had a ruffle around the bottom. It was rectangle shape, and we put it outside to give it a good washing. It had dog hair on it and different stuff like that. Y'all, somebody stole it off our porch. Oh, lemon. A whole hot. What the hell? What? It was hot. It was a big hunk of um squash, and my dumb ass put the whole thing in my mouth. This is those, those half moon shaped turkey hams. That's what that is. So, oh yeah, they just stole it off the porch. I was not a happy person. I was mad. Okay, I had a spoon here. This one. I was not. I was hot. So I went in to go get. I went to go get it to see if it was dry and bring it in the house, and it was gone. I know. Exactly right. It's exactly right, Felicia. Couldn't believe it. Boo boo, you cannot have the soup. You have a whole plate of food sitting right there. I don't want to hear it. He smells this, and he's got a whole plate of dog food sitting on the floor. It's like, my goodness. And he kept sweating me like he was hungry. So I gave him his first dog food, and then the kid ate soup, and she went to bed. So I was sitting here, and I kept staring. So then I started fixing the soup and gave him his second tray of food, and he don't want to touch it. So sad. So sad. Hey, Mona. Girl, I went to click on to join your live right before I started mine, and you were gone. I'm like, what? It's muted, but I was watching 90 Day Fiance. It is so stupid, y'all. It is so stupid. I just I mean, there's one thing to take a chance on love. I did. I met the ex online. Am I getting? I'm looking grainy. Am I lagging? Yeah, but I think what gets me is like there were signs before they actually got legally married and they did it anyway. These are all older, and the part that I saw was that he went to meet with the lawyers to get a divorce. And he left there, and the lawyers were saying that she was going to be, he felt like she was going to be difficult. Okay, thanks. I just looked up and it all of a sudden looked grainy. Nona, how are you doing? How's your back, darling? Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you're at least better. All right, hurry back, Felicia. I'm glad you're better. I saw where you and Martin went to Olive Garden. That stuff looked good. Looking at all the crap in the background. Piled up high. Hey, Tiny Pancake, long time no see. Nobody here, anybody that knows you knows that, Miss Mona. I mean, I thought I was, but damn. It's okay, Tiny. Everybody has lives outside of YouTube. I'm just glad to see you. I hope everything's been going well with you. Good. Good. I hear that helps, Mona, that ball thing. Hey, Andy. Oh, God, these squash are holding in some heat. You're living in Palm Springs? Wow. I hear that's hot as Hades down there. Mona, great minds think alike. Well, a few people said they didn't get notifications and their bell was on about my last live, so I felt kind of bad. So I thought, okay, well, let me get another one done. And I'm angled. I said, if the kid comes out, she can freely go by me and not worry about it. I have to put these squashes on top, y'all. They're holding in some heat. Oh, yes, Elizabeth. She did her blood work Monday, and oh my gosh, what were they at? Because I don't want to lie. She messaged me and told me her numbers are up. Her numbers are even up more than the week before. So she's doing good as far as that goes. Just got an invitation. But her numbers went way up. They're not perfect where they're supposed to be, but they're a lot better than they were. She's still having a lot of fatigue, sleeping a lot. So she was supposed to try to go to the doctor sometime this week about it, but I haven't heard. So hopefully she can get on here and tell us. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. $75,000. So that is really good. 75,000. But she's having fatigue issues and things like that. So the Mrs. Sarge is trying to encourage her go to the doctor, see about it, and so am I. Just in case. Good job, Andy. Good, Tiny. Glad to hear that. Yes, Lemon, I hope the same for her too. I think so. I hope so too. I've been praying for a miracle, Elizabeth. Wow, Elizabeth. I know she follows someone. Andy Besito's fine. He's a little mad at me. He's got his back turned to me because I got on him for staring at me for wanting some of this soup. But he's got a plate of wet dog food on the floor, like a foot from him. So. Jay Nola, are you still on? Oh, yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah. And, she hasn't been on the steroids, so I didn't read that part, but she made a comment about, and they said I had to take the steroids. I guess not. Do you really, Mona? I like them too. I use them in my coffee. I use them often where I don't need a long one. I still want to try to get you some of these long ones, though. Oh, okay, good. Then it worked out. Yeah, the short ones I like, but I find my strings are coming off. On the ones that I use regularly. See, these are the ones I'm talking about that I sent her and Martin, y'all. They had a string around there, but it came unwound, so I just pulled it off. So, but they're like these, but they're smaller. And I thought I was getting them these, but I'm so happy you like them, Mona. Yeah, I use them for anything I don't use the long spoon for. Oh, well, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I will be, how the hell old am I, y'all? I'll be 55. I'm 54. I was born in 63, do the math. Oh, I'm already 55. Damn. Hey, Rhonda. I'm 55, y'all. Damn. Hey, Evan. Wow, Evan. Next time, walk about a mile for me. Felicia's going to do some reps at the gym for me. So if I can get a good walk in, that's good. I always feel young, Miss Elizabeth. Hey, Julie. Thank you. How's the rock and roll business going, girl? Them boys still giving you hell? I'll see about it, Andy. I've been thinking about one. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let me know how I do on that. Let me know if I stay on it. Because knowing my klutzy behind, I'll roll off of it. Oh no. Is it better now? Rhonda, I talked to her a few days. Let's see. Today's Friday. She got the blood work done Monday. I talked to her Tuesday or Wednesday, and she hadn't yet, but she said only because she was being lazy, but it's her fatigue. So the answer is no, not as of Wednesday, and I haven't heard anything. Oh, thank you, Furry. Yeah, she was doing the low carb thing. I know keto's a little bit different, but it's basically low carb with monitoring your protein intake. But I think she's at that point where for her it's what's the point? But I'll mention it. Oh no, Julie. I hope the boys in the band took care of that. Fluffy, are you advocating violence? No, I just mean maybe they should escort him out the bar or the gig. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, there's no getting around the haters, that's for sure. I'm lucky I don't get too many. Good. I'm glad to hear that, Julie. Furry, I agree. Oh, is that your base, Julie? I know nothing about bands. Oh no, June. Wow, that's next month, y'all. Next month will be my 2-year anniversary. I started watching them, Andy, and I figured, hey, I could do that. And it was actually Mommy Tang that, with her little sassy self and smart mouth, that said, "Hey, I could do that." Oh no, Mona, you got me scared, Mona. No, go ahead. What's your request? Right, Julie? I'll try, Mona. I I never really have done a whole lot of them, so I'll try to increase them. This Otezla is kicking my ass. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm trying to hang in there, but it's really, and then I've been getting headaches, but with fibro you get migraines. So I'm thinking, okay, it's just, but headaches is another symptom. You think I did a bunch of them? I don't think I did enough of them. Hey, Mel. I know, Andy. Her and her husband split up, so she kind of stopped that, but she was the one that made me think I could do them. Cool. Did you get notification, Mel, or no? If people aren't getting notified, I don't understand that. I think I think I've seen something about that. It wasn't called that, but there was a show on about it because that really sounds familiar. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Well, Elizabeth, I called the doctor's office and I found out that he's not only giving it to me for the skin blemishes, he's also giving it to me for the arthritis. And I'm hoping, like, just like the metformin, now I can take the metformin on an empty stomach. So I'm hoping that if I take it for a while, that the symptoms will level off. But if they don't, then I will come off of it. It is YouTube, Felicia. It's they do what they want. Hey, BB Addict. Mel, I'm doing okay. Better this evening than I was today. I slept a lot today just because when you sleep, you don't feel yak. So I understand, Andy. I'm glad I could be your friend. I'm glad we're friends too. I know, Elizabeth, and I'm sorry. Yeah, and a lot of it was not only the nausea, but just the emotional part of it, right? Hopefully she will, Andy. It doesn't sound like it though. I think so, Mona. I'm positive I've been feeling yak. Um, I feel good emotionally though today because that's the biggest one of the bigger side effects of it. I mean, when it's got me missing banana, come on now. Right, Julie? These are carb-free noodles. They look like the glass noodles that you would put in the Korean dish japchae. They are made out of a root. No, this is the kelp. They're made out of kelp. Let me get just the noodles. And kelp is, to me, kelp is green. So I don't know how they ended up making them clear. They're not clear now because, of course, they've got the kimchi juice mixed in them. Isn't that cool, though? They taste just like the other glass noodles. Yeah, Mel, missing banana. I mean, I don't miss her enough to call her, but I was missing her, like thinking of the good times. But I'll be fine. Um, Fury, I took some to my mom's because she was making the japchae, but she made a small batch for me using the noodles I had given her, the carb free. And I don't know if she boiled them too long, but they were crunchy. When they're in here, they're not crunchy. Oh, Julie, that sounds awesome. Well, yeah, garlic's a big part of it. Andy, there's not a whole lot of ingredients spice wise, but garlic is one of them. Mel, these noodles I got at Omart, but I'm sure if you look them up, they do have the kelp noodles. So you could get them on Amazon. Soba noodles? No problem, Fury. Because I put them in here with like 10 minutes left of the cooking of the soup. And then I take them off and they heat up the rest of the way. And they're like really loose and nice and chewy, not crunchy. So I told my mom she needed to boil them, and they should get flimsy, but I think she boiled them too long. Oh no. Yeah, Elizabeth, when we were stationed in Germany, because my dad was in the army, she became real good friends with a Korean lady that lived two levels above us in the apartment place we were living. And so she taught my mother a lot of Korean food. Oh, I'm okay with it. Andy? Oh, do they, Fury? Yeah. That's how I learned to eat Korean food is from her. Her name was Sonja. Gotcha, Julie. It depends, Fury. Even if you don't open the jar, Fury, it's there. It's going to sour because you're talking about cabbage. And if you don't take some out, the jar will start to leak because the gas is built. So usually when I get it home, I'll take some out and have it to eat fresh, and then I'll let the rest of it turn. But then there's room for the gases. Hey, Austin, I saw your comment about doing more lives, so I said, well, I haven't really done one, so I was hoping you'd make it. Hey, Roberta, glad you could make it. All right, Elizabeth, that would be great to meet up with everyone. I sure will, Teresa. I was hoping she'd show up. Gotcha, Julie. That's what a lot of the Koreans do. I buy the jars from Omart, so I know the gas is built up, so I'll take some out to leave some room. You were having a fire. What does that mean? Andy, it is, but way smaller, and it's privately owned. So the stuff I see some of the mukbangers get from H Mart, usually we don't have it at Omar. So I still haven't been able to get there. See, right now I'm overdue from taking my Tesla. I don't want to take it. So, but I gotta. So I'm just gonna take it. Which means I might have to cut this mukbang live short. So if I say yell, I gotta go. That's why. So these are still the sample packs. Metformin. Had a fire in a fire pit. Oh, I got you, Austin. Making sense now. I love fresh kimchi with rice. Of course, I can't have the rice anymore. Yeah, if you leave kimchi out, it'll get sour faster. The Hotek I've seen, I've never had it. No, if Fury, if you used clean utensils to get it out and didn't stick your fingers in it, and you can still eat it. The royal kimchi's in Korea. I saw Simon and Martina have some, and the kimchi was 7 years old. Mel, I have no idea. Oh, it's my ledger where what I had to eat, what my blood was like, when I take my medications. I've been doing it since I started this crap. Yeah, I've seen it on videos. Elizabeth would love to try it. I know that's an aversion to a lot of Americans. That long it should go be going out. Do you, Julie? Oh, wow. Hey, other band members. Oh, Elizabeth. Yeah, I think I told this story, but really early into my YouTube, I fell in love with kimchi soup, and I would get a lot of it from coworkers when I didn't work at the prison because they couldn't believe I liked kimchi soup, and I would try to make it at home, but it never tasted like it did at the restaurant. And so I would be talking to my Korean friends, and they're like, "Did you use the sour kimchi?" And I'm like, "No, because I don't like it when it's sour. I throw it away. I like it fresh." And so, they just smile politely and whatever. Well, one time I had bought a real huge jar of it, and I couldn't eat it fast enough. So it had gone sour. And I'm thinking, well, what the hell? You know what I mean? I don't want to throw it out. I don't want to throw it out because I was thinking the restaurant's putting something extra in there and they're not telling me. I'm just missing a spice. It wasn't. It was a sour kimchi. I was using too fresh kimchi. Hey, mystery mom. All right, Mona. I appreciate you stopping by. Take care. Yeah, because I kept thinking they're putting a spice in here that they're just not telling me. Kiddo, I'm live, but I've got it turned so you're good to walk around. So, kid just got up, but she might go back. I hear her dog drinking water. See, I love it in soup. I cannot just eat it like that. I can't. As long as I've been eating kimchi now, I've been able to eat it after it's turned a little bit. So maybe in 10 years I'll be. Gotcha, Julie. When I would want kimchi so bad and I didn't want to wait for it to sour, I'd throw vinegar in the soup. It's kind of a cheaty way. It still doesn't taste the same, but it's a little bit better than just strictly using the fresh. Mystery Mom, how are you doing? I asked everybody in the beginning, but I've got 15 people in here now. What your all's plans are for this weekend? Yeah, I've cheated and put vinegar in there. Made it taste better when you use the fresh. Oh no, mystery. I'm sorry to hear that. Practice, practice. Mel, you don't know what you're doing. That's okay. Thank you. You too, Andy. Well, I just got a text from my younger sister. I guess they're going to have something out at my youngest nephew's her oldest son's house Sunday, but I don't know if we'll go. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? I got you, Mel. Yeah, I won't. Yesterday, I won't take the GABA. I was on it for my back, didn't really work, and it's not good stuff. Well, Andy, it's just depending on how my tummy feels, with the nausea and everything. Gotcha, Julie. Yeah, low magnesium is not good. You I think you have to wean off of it. You can't go cold turkey, mystery. Talk to your doctor about getting off of it. My ex got off of it. I'm off of it. Hey, Stacy. Better than earlier today, but about 10 minutes ago, I took the Otezla, so I'm not sure now how long I'm going to last on here. Well, that sounds really good, Andy. I love both items, Andy. He won't eat it. He wants my soup, little bastard. Then he got mad at me because he was sitting right there staring at me. Yeah, the ex was on it for a good 4 or 5 years maximum dose. And she wanted to just stop cold turkey. And I know the instructions say you have to wean off of it, but it's a seizure medication. So I know that seizure patients have to wean themselves off. But she ended up doing what I asked and weaned herself off. Oh, that sounds fun, Rhonda. Hey, Smash. No, Stacy, I see him on the 4th and we'll talk about it. I'm hoping that just like the metformin, if I'm on it for a while, I'll get used to it and it'll stop messing with me. Smash, I knocked the hell out when you went live, darling. I'm sorry I missed it. Stacy. That's funny. Andy, I must admit, I'm careful what I give them, but I do give them human food. But when they start wanting the human food more than their dog food, then they get cut off. So I haven't given it to them in a while. Right, Julie? Yeah, I've researched the Otezla, and I'm hoping that my symptoms will Be better. Stacy, I know. He's dog right now. He's with the kids. So this is, I wanted to call it kimchi jjigae, but it's made with those turkey hams, but it does have kimchi in it and the carb-free noodles and some veggies. So, yeah. Well, I don't like them to beg because if we have people over, I don't want them, sweating my friends coming over. So, um, Smash, did you read that comment on my last video, the comment from Marie Ence's son? Remember, we were just talking about her, and I mentioned her in my video, and I guess either she or the son read it. Ooh, this this soup. I can't find it, but she's been having a hard time. She's hanging in there. All righty, Julie. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. I'll try to do another live really soon. Smash, how did your vlog go? Cool, Julie. That sounds like fun. That's a reasonable fear. She should talk to the doctors about that. Maybe they can comfort her. Oh, well, yeah, I can see that. My mom's having back problems and it says she's not going to do another surgery, so yeah, I missed it too. Yeah, it does. Oh, remember I told y'all my daughter bought a lot of samples, and that's all this caca over here. And one of the things that she had delivered though was my daughter had bought a bird bath. We had got it at Aldi pretty cheap, and it's pretty shallow. But she also bought a solar powered pump to make a fountain so that the water will keep moving and we'll avoid mosquitoes because mosquitoes can get really bad here in Texas. And so today we were sitting there, she got home and we're just talking and she heard this noise. So I muted it and she goes, "What is that? It sounds like a bird." And I listened. I said, no, that's your dang pump. Because since it's solar powered, it floats around. And so when it moves around, it's spewing the water out. So it empties pretty quickly. And if the sun's still out, it's still going to run. So she started laughing. Yeah, we do, Julie. Smash. At 83, it's always a risk, Andy. You know, you would probably find it hard to find someone willing to do knee surgery on an 83-year-old. That's what I'm assuming, but then I'm not a doctor or a surgeon. Can I bother you for some water? Thank you. I took those pills with a tablespoon of water. I drank it before I remembered that I needed to go. Yeah, it's a 30-inch silver chain. My daughter bought it for me shortly after she got back from her trip. I love sterling silver. I like sterling more than I like gold. That's why my wedding set was white gold. Wow, mystery 4. Me, Austin? I was a tomboy. I loved catching lizards and snakes. Played outside a lot. Loved camping. Never had shoes on. Hated school. I sure will, Smash. Andy, she is 34. Bye, Julie. This is the first time I'm almost done with the whole thing in one sitting. I usually have to eat it in shifts. Cool, Andy. I don't know. I know that when she was out of town, they kept her busy, so she didn't have a lot of time to write. I've seen her with her spiral notebook out, so I'm sure she's been working on it. Me too, Andy. Hey, Jennifer. Well, Mystery, we love our kids, but sometimes, try being 55, Andy, then talk to me. 30 still young. What did I want to be when I grew up? A stewardess, an airline stewardess. Don't ask me why. But when I ended up going into corrections, I loved it. Oh, my daughter just come around going, what? I never told you that. Look, Austin, you made me tell something she had no idea about. Yeah, I wanted to be up for the longest time. And then I went from that to wanting to be a bank teller. No, a flight attendant, a stewardess. Oh, yeah. The bags are here and exits are here. She's making, shut up. She's making fun of me, y'all. Cool, Elizabeth. Fury, because when I decided to do this channel, I knew that I wanted to be about fibromyalgia. And so I'm thinking, I like things that roll off the tongue, so I wanted something that went with fibro. So I thought Fluffy hates fibro because I knew my kid and the ex would have not been happy if I said Fatty hates fibro. So Fluffy just was the next good option. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Right? I miss disco. I'll admit it. I'll put it out there. Thank you, Smash. I love her very much. Jennifer, the old Tesla's messing with me pretty bad. But right now I had a little window where I was feeling better. But what, y'all, 10 minutes ago or so, I took the old Tesla again. So I should be feeling nice and gross here pretty soon. Do I have a bucket list? I have a few things. I would love to see Glacier Bay. I would love to see the Aurora Borealis, better known as the Northern Lights. I would love to do that. I do not, Andy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jennifer. Doesn't it suck? Thank you, Smash. Hey, RG. Smash, what you told me earlier about that chick at the mall, do you want to share it here or are you going to save it for the vlog? I didn't see that. I didn't see that Costco haul. I'll have to look for it. Y'all, I'm so behind on everybody else's videos. I'm behind filming my videos. I'm just behind. Y'all, apparently Smash was doing a vlog at the mall and she told me that she was dancing and some chick was staring at her ass. I said, you go, girl. You still got it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to read your words, Smash. She says, oh my God, Fluffy, I'm in the mall vlogging and I wanted to be cute. So I started twerking for the video and some random lady walked up to me and walked up to me and stared at my butt. I said, you go, girl. Yeah, Mel, I'm so behind. I feel bad. I like that song, Andy. I know. Thank you, Smash. I'm doing my best. Nah, far from that. Because once I lose all this weight, I'm gonna have all that hangy skin. I'm gonna have to have a really tight bodysuit to stuff all the skin in. A raccoon, Austin. Not into basketball, Elizabeth. Football is about as sporty as I get. And a little known fact people don't realize is I love boxing. I don't like that MMA stuff. I don't like that other crap. Old fashioned boxing, I like. Hey, anorexia. Thank you. Yeah, I love watching boxing. Hope we do a little better this year. I do not, Andy. I do expand my horizons, but hell, I can't keep up with the videos of the people I watch now. So, oh wow, Smash. That's cool. Did you eat it, boo boo? Did you eat it? Yeah. I can't grab you, baby. The table's in the way. Yeah. He's a pain in the butt sometimes, Elizabeth. He's lucky we love him. Isn't that right? He finally ate his food, so that's good. What you got? Oh, that beef stuff? The barbacoa, is it good? Oh, yeah. I thought you were gonna pick at it. Oh, smash, that's good. Yeah, you did go to the mall, so that's wonderful. Yeah, he'd be thinking he's in charge. You saw he got in trouble the other day. All right, Andy, you take care. Talk to you soon. Elizabeth Kwan is saying, hey, Fluffy's daughter. She way back. Well, she just actually lifted her fork. She's eating a little bit of something. We had bought some, that's also pre-cooked, right? Barbacoa, and it's beef, and from Aldi last Sunday. And It's really convenient, and it doesn't have as many carbs as I thought it would. So we ate the carnitas last night I had a low carb taco. I do. I don't go out much anymore, but I used to. Actually, the sunshine helps my psoriasis as long as I don't get a sunburn. All right, Mel, you take care. Appreciate you stopping by. You have a good night. Good night, Mel. Yes, Mash. I remember I was saying that I do like sunbathing, although I haven't been out like that in a long time. But actually, the sunshine is good for my psoriasis. Thank you, Andy. You have a great memorial also. Good night, Andy. Gotcha, Smash. Yeah, the wind's picked up here. Well, y'all, I think I'm going to bounce out too. I'm starting to get a headache, and I think it's from the Otezla. So I may soak in the tub in a little while. Oh, yeah, it was pretty hot today, and I know Louisiana's fixing to get hit with a tropical storm sometime in the next few days. At least it's not a hurricane, so we're bound to get some of that precipitation since they're our neighbors. So, but I'm glad I got to come on. Hour and 13 minutes, not too shabby. I thank y'all for stopping by. I really miss y'all. No, it's not on purpose. That anytime I can film, I'll get on here. Appreciate all the thumbs up. Of course, Smash. I will. Love you too, Felicia. Well, you will harass me, Smash. And that's okay. Thank y'all so much. Y'all take care. Night, y'all.